guys, welcome back to the front row. We are here, Universal Studios, Florida, back again. And we just did the Bourne Stuntacular. What did we think? Give me a minute, and I'll let you know. Welcome back, everybody. It's good to be back. Oh, let me take this off since I'm in the adults only section. Adults only. Adults. Like my quarantine beard? So like I said, we just did Jason Bourne, the Bourne Stuntacular, something I've been looking forward to for quite a while. Man, must do. I will not say anything. Gotta keep my mouth shut. Because there's a lot of really cool tech in there, a lot of really cool stunt work. I think it's gonna blow a lot of people away. Like I said previously, from everything that I'd heard and now that I've seen it myself, for sure. Don't go in with a lot of expectations. It's not the greatest thing ever. But if you go in just expecting a really good stunt show, it may blow you away. Very good. But now that we've gotten housekeeping out of the way, I'm gonna put in clips here or somewhere. Just really happy to be back at Universal Studios. Really happy to get out of my house, do something else, be back making videos. It's exciting stuff. A little bit concerning because of current events, but here at Universal, unlike the things that I've heard about the SeaWorld Busch Gardens parks, are really handling it well. I'm really nervous about heading over to SeaWorld or Busch. I'm going to, obviously, but I'm a little concerned because a lot of people were saying that social distancing wasn't being followed and very few people were wearing masks and stuff. It's just, I'm kind of nervous about that. But here at Universal, they've been handling things wonderfully. I feel unbelievably safe. So let's go have some fun. Forget a little bit about the things that are happening in this country right now that aren't too good, whether that be the pandemic or the current protests. But today's about fun. Forget about politics, forget about world-ending plague. Today we're here to have some fun. It is Monday, June 15th, and the crowd levels are maybe a little bit higher than I expected based off of other things that I saw, but there's still nobody here. It's still dead. So if you're a pass holder and you're worried about it, nobody's here at all. I think the longest wait at the moment that I saw was like 45 minutes for Kong, but I sincerely doubt that as well, because it said 15 minutes for us to get on the Men in Black earlier, and we did it in 5 minutes, so who knows. Just wanted to show you guys that the streets of New York are very empty. Just got off Rip Ride Rocket. Man, the locker situation's a little funny there because they're only letting one group in per locker quadrant, if that makes sense. Per little cubicle of lockers, there's only going to let They're only letting one group at a time, which isn't a big deal today because there really wasn't a long line. We walked right onto the ride, but man, if that's going to continue, you might want to start hitting Rip Ride Rocket first, just to prevent yourself from being in a ridiculous line. But they're doing really, really good here at Universal, and having no crowds is also, that's positive in my book. So let's see what else. I think we're gonna head over to Islands of Adventure, and we're going to see if we can get a Hagrid ride today. It's been down all day, I think. At least the app has been saying it's been down all day. So we'll walk over there, see if we can get a ride on Hagrid, maybe get the Hulk, Spiderman, some of my favies. Maybe give you guys a look at some of the Velocicoaster construction, and who knows, maybe meet a new dinosaur pal or two. But that will be in a moment. I will see you guys on the other side. Just like that, we've made it to Islands of Adventure. If you look behind me, here's the construction for the, I guess, rumored named Velocicoaster. I don't think they've actually come up with a name, but what essentially everyone's going to call it is Velocicoaster. But from here I can see a lot of track, including what looks like a severe negative G moment, the Heartline roll over the water, and that new dive loop, which looks so cool. Here, let's see if I can get you guys a good look from this angle before we go over to the other side. Right there, that's that Heartline roll. Right there. It looks to be at most 15-20 feet above the water. You're going to be so close to the water. But if you look over there, right there, there's our dive loop. Right there. You twist up through here and then dive down that way. Or actually, I believe we're going to come up and then twist around and dive. That'll be cool. And if you look right over there, right there, that is going to be a pretty extreme moment of negative G. That this is coming together nicely, and I cannot wait to see what it looks like with all the pieces in place and all the foliage around. That is awesome. Go ride something, go check some stuff out, but we are definitely going to get closer to that and see. If you guys haven't been out here yet since opening, not only do they do a fantastic job of making you feel still like you're having fun, but they're really, really good at maintaining social distance and making sure you feel safe. Hand sanitizers everywhere. These masks were available to purchase. Off-camera wife had made a whole bunch of masks. I have one with my Slytherin badge on it. I might put a little bit of footage in here from when we came to City Walk right when it opened. But they were so thick and so heavy, especially in the humidity, that these ones, the polyester ones that Universal sells, are much more breathable, way easier to use in the heat. So think about that. Think about the thickness of your mask if you are going to come here, because if it's a hot, humid, sticky day, that thick mask is not. I was dying walking from the parking lot before I even got in. So it's a quick piece of information. But let's go wander around, maybe over to Jurassic Park, go ride something, go see some stuff. I'm so excited to be back. Let's go have some fun, guys. You coming with me? Dr. Doom. Essentially, Dr. Doom is unchanged for the pandemic. You're still taking your party into your section or your side but it looked like they were only running one side at a time, that they were doing it like back one and then the other, one and then the other, I guess to help clean. But Dr. Doom is essentially unchanged. So if you like the launching drop tower, then that is essentially unchanged. It's same procedure, same everything. So I think we're heading off over now towards, as the Hulk interrupts me rudely, I think we're gonna head over to Jurassic Park or Hogsmeade, go see what there is to see over there. Come join us and get a closer look at Velocicoaster. Okay, take what I'm about to say, I guess, with a small grain of salt, just because I'm a bit salty, because I am a Universal fanboy. Since they've reopened, because of the social distancing and stuff, they are supposedly allowing many different rides, like Kong, Forbidden Journey, the different Potter rides. There are a lot of different rides available for virtual queue. But I can tell you from my experience, multiple times trying to load the app, multiple times looking, talking to people, it's complete hooey. It's not true at all. Maybe it's just that I have bad luck today or something, but the only rides that actually, that actually have any virtual line access, where you can actually get a virtual line pass for, are the rides that already had virtual line to begin with, like Fast and the Furious and Jimmy Fallon. So I don't know what's up, but all I do know is that on the app it will tell you that there are virtual lines available, but I wouldn't hold my breath that it's even going to work at all, because it hasn't worked for me at all. So it's just a little confusing, a little salty, because the app says that it should work, everybody here says that it should work, but when the app is open and you go in, no times are available for any of the other rides aside from Fast and the Furious and Fallon. And I don't know what else they can do, I guess. But we are going to head out for a walk, maybe go through JP, go see over by Hagrid, see if it is going to open today. If it is, maybe we'll get a ride, but around 2 o'clock now and they close at 6, so it doesn't really look promising that we're going to get one today. But let's go for a walk, get a closer look at Velocicoaster, and maybe see if we can get a ride on Hagrid. We're back at our little Velocicoaster viewing area, and boy, has it changed since the last time that we've been here. Don't believe me? Let me show you. I would say that it has changed quite a bit. Look at that Heartline roll over the water. You see what I'm saying when I say how close to the water they are? Look at that, how close to the water we are going to get. And that crazy pop right there of what looks like airtime. Is that other inversion right there. Looks like a corkscrew of some kind, or a zero-G roll. And then right in the back there, through all this awesome track work, there's the dive loop back there, and you see they've already started putting in track here for this top hat that's actually looks like it's going to go over this piece of track. The show building moving right along. Holy moly. Remember last time we were back here, guys, it was just like concrete and rebar. Now that we got some real movement back here, we are really going, guys. This is gonna be so cool when it opens. There's another little piece of track. Looks like that is actually gonna be the track that connects to that top hat right up here, perhaps to that track. But quite a different look back here than before. This view right here, people are going to come back here once this ride is running just to get a photo of the coaster going through that Heartline roll right there. Told you. Now when I'm back here talking to you guys, we've got Black Coaster Track out behind us. That's pretty exciting. But I think we're gonna bounce out from back here now and maybe go ride Forbidden Journey. Cross our fingers and see if we can get on Hagrid today. I don't know. But we are sure as hell having a blast here. And as you've heard from my videos before, little ADHD theme park vlogging. Oh no, my nose, it is exposed again. Gotta get it up under my sunglasses there so I don't catch the Rona. We'll catch you guys in Hogsmeade, or if I see anything in Jurassic Park that is noteworthy, I'll pop back in there too. Another view of that dive loop from this side. But as you see, there are no more work walls on both sides because the new Raptor encounter is finished. It's all done. No technical rehearsals, no almost, no hey guys, maybe, no. Just reopened and done. Good stuff. Yeah, new Raptor encounter themed to Jurassic World, which is odd. But maybe they end up switching the whole thing over. Who knows? Very cool. Heading into Diagon Alley now. No, not Diagon. We're on the other side. We're heading into Hogsmeade now from Jurassic Park. Just take a peek at what the crowd levels are like in here. Haven't been too bad around the rest of the park, but from what I've seen on videos and stuff, it's a little busier today than it has been. So who knows? Who knows? It turns out Hagrid just hasn't been up today. I'm so confused. This ride has been out for long enough, and they were shut down a while, and I get that, but you'd think they would have ironed a lot of these problems out, but they just seem to not be. Such a shame, because arguably the best ride on the East Coast of the United States, and it's just sitting there unused because they can't figure out how to get it to run consistently. It's a shame. Oh well. Let's go check out something else. I'm not really interested in doing Forbidden Journey at the moment. I've done it a bunch of times. So let's go see what else there is to do here today. Mythos to get a better look at the Velocicoaster track, and it looks like what I think is some kind of zero-G roll looks to actually be some kind of zero-G stall. You are upside down for what looks like maybe an entire train length or half a train length. That's gonna feel like just a regular like stall. That's gonna be so much fun. The hang time on that. I cannot get over how much different it looks over here now than it did the last time we were here. This is so cool. There's that stall moment right there, and then back around. That is so cool. Alright guys, that looks, I don't know, like it's gonna be it for us today. It's really hot today, like stupid hot. So we're gonna head home. Actually, we're gonna go to Tijuana Flats for a little early supper, but nobody needs to know. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me today on this little distraction. I understand it's not much, but at least I could take you on a little bit of a fun day. And everybody out there, stay safe. Be kind to one another. Remember that we are all, oh, my nose again. Remember, we are all in this together, and nothing changes unless we all make a stand and demand it. So thank you very much, and remember, the wait, no matter how long, is always worth it for the front row.